How's it going, guys? Paul from Alpha Wrestling Reviews here. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend, and we are back today with a little bit of a news report again. So, starting off, Batista. Now, this is just a little bit of a useless trivia fact. I'm sure some people won't really care, but just take detail to his wrestling trunks. If you go back and watch his WrestleMania match, on the front, obviously, he had his Batista sign. And on the back, he had a bit of a tribal design with a lion, but at the bottom, it actually said Sadie. Now, a lot of you probably won't care about this, but I thought this was a little bit interesting. Sadie, for those of you that don't know, is Batista's dog that sadly died only shortly before WrestleMania. Of old age, I think, because he posted a video of the dog all the way back in August, and she looked ancient, bless her. But Sadie was the dog that he recently lost. I think it was a Staffordshire Terrier. Could have been a pit bull. Batista's an absolute lover of dogs, and by the sounds of things, he was quite sad that he lost her. So that was a nice little tribute for his final match to have her name on there. I mean, myself, I own a German Shepherd Rottweiler cross, and if I was to lose him, I'd be in bits myself. I'm a huge animal lover, so I can feel his pain there. That was a nice little tribute that he done, so it was lovely. Next up, we have the Undertaker. Now, for those of you that saw Monday Night Raw, he came back and he tombstoned Elias, looking in great shape. The straps stayed down for the majority of the show just to show off his nice physique. Sounded a bit weird, but he's in good shape. He looks chiseled. It's not bad for a 53-year-old man, to be honest. But so Undertaker has apparently dropped Q&As in the UK, and the reason for this is apparently because he has re-signed with WWE. He's signed a new contract with WWE, and he's apparently going to become a more prominent superstar heading forward. I don't know how I feel about that. I hope it's not too much, because, like I say, The Undertaker is 53. Mark Calloway is 53 years old, but he looks in better shape than he has done for a long time. He looks like he's turned back the clock 10 years. So we're going to have to see, but apparently he will be making appearances before we come round to the Saudi show, which will be June 7th. So it's going to be interesting to see how they push the man forward and what they're going to do with him. They're going to give him a nice little run again until WrestleMania, maybe retires on good terms. But the amount of times we've said that Undertaker retires at WrestleMania and then he's gone on to continue, I've lost count. So I'm just going to see how it plays out, guys. But Undertaker apparently has signed a new contract. Mick Foley apparently is going to be replacing Undertaker in the Q&A dates in the UK. But Undertaker will apparently be on screen more prominently now. Interesting. Next up, just a quick little comment from Lashley on his social media. He's basically pushing for the Brock Lesnar match. He said he doesn't mind if he faces him in WWE or in MMA, but he wants to face Brock Lesnar. That was one of his key things that he wanted to do when he re-signed for WWE last year. I really want to see that match. As you guys probably are well aware of already, I am a huge Lashley fan, and I am not a Brock Lesnar hater. So I honestly would want to see that match. I would rather see that match at the upcoming Saudi show instead of Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns, which I've got a feeling is what they're going to do. But I really want to see Lashley Lesnar. Even if you turn Lashley face or turn Lesnar face, I don't care. I don't think the heel dynamic will work, but heel face, one of them turning, I would love to see it. I really would. Maybe Lashley turns on Lio Rush and Lashley becomes a face again. But I really want to see it. And I do think the right call with Lesnar probably going to MMA to face Cormier, even though that's not been confirmed yet by Dana White himself. I still would love to see Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. So next up, just an update on the Sasha Banks situation. Apparently she is now refusing to do house shows. She's outright refused to attend them. Her husband, who is a costume designer backstage in WWE, apparently made some comments online as well, just basically saying, follow your heart to Banks. In other words, saying, if you don't like it, don't do it. Look, I can understand her frustration with the booking. but you're not turning up to live events, you're not turning up to shows, you're causing a scene backstage. Now, I made a comment in the last news video that apparently she accidentally backhanded someone to split their lip. Now, what someone else pointed out to me, I can't remember who it was, but someone pointed out to me that Dana Brooke actually had a busted lip, so possibly it might have been her that got caught in the crossfire. But you've signed a contract, you're a professional. If I didn't turn up to my work because I didn't like it, I'd get fired. And so, right, you're being paid an amount of money to do a job. Whether you like it or not, it's not your story to tell, it's the WWE's. We may not like it, but that's our right as fans to call out on it, not yours as a superstar. So I can understand where she's coming from, but at the same time, I think she's taken this a bit far. We're just going to have to see how it goes in the coming days. But yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to make of it. But for now, we're just going to have to sit back and watch what unravels, really. But yeah, so next up, Ronda Rousey. Another injury news. Now, for those of you that don't know, Ronda Rousey did break her hand about 5 minutes into the WrestleMania match. She's set to undergo surgery on said hand, and she's expected, like I predicted, to be out for the rest of this year, and she will not be seen in WWE until sort of 2020. Sorry about the shaky camera. Till around 2020. So I reckon she's going to return at the Royal Rumble, win the Royal Rumble, as much as people don't want to see that. I think she's going to return at the Royal Rumble and then face Lynch, who will hopefully still hold the championship by then. Or at least the Raw Championship. I've got a feeling she'll end up dropping the SmackDown one to Lacey Evans because they're not going to unify the belts by the looks of it. But yeah, I've got a feeling Rousey will return at the Rumble, win it, and then she'll have her one-on-one with Lynch then, and then probably go away and have a family like it's been speculated for God knows how long. But yeah, so Ronda Rousey's having surgery on her hand. She's not going to be back for the foreseeable future. Next up, my other passion. Now, for those of you who have probably noticed, I'm wearing an Arsenal shirt. I'm an Arsenal fan. I love football as well as WWE. And this one sort of ties into both. Now, for those American viewers that don't know much about English football, there is a football, or what you guys call soccer player. Now, it is football because you're kicking a round ball, whereas American football, you're throwing an egg-shaped ball, so it should be called hand egg. But that's probably going to annoy a lot of you, but I don't care. Anyway, so British footballer. Now, he's in a lower division of football. He's not in the Premier League. His name is Adibo Akinfenwa. He is a giant man. He has come out and said on Soccer AM, which is a British football channel, early in the morning on Sundays, he's come out and he's teased on his social media that he will possibly be joining WWE. What he said was, and I quote, WWE fans, listen up. The Beast could be heading for the ring when his playing days are over. I'd actually be quite interested in seeing that. He has been rumoured to possibly retiring from football at the end of next season. It's not been confirmed yet, but it is just a rumour at the moment. I'm quite interested to see if that comes about and see what Akinfenwa, the Beast, pardon the Batista pun, can do there. Be good to see. He's definitely got the right build for it. For those of you that don't know what he looks like, go and Google the man. He does not look like the standard footballer, and I think he could seriously do some damage. But yeah, Akinfenwa possibly going to WWE. We'll have to wait and see. And finally, just another, well, I wouldn't say it's a sad bit of news, but it's sort of the ending of an era. WWE star Rhino has now officially left WWE. The Gore is no more. He hasn't really been on TV for a long, long time. The man himself is actually getting into politics over in Detroit, Michigan. So possibly that will be where his career will be going forward. But yeah, he has now officially left WWE. His contract has either ended or been terminated. I think he just wanted to leave. He is in his 40s now. Great career. ECW legend. So all the best from myself to him. But that's all I've got for you today, guys. Hopefully later on today, our WrestleMania reaction video will finally be going up, and we've finally figured out what we're going to do for Ben for the punishment video. We'll be filming that tomorrow just before we do our Raw review. We have the Raw SmackDown shake-up tonight. I'm hoping that WWE don't balls this one up. Vince really needs to sort of pull his finger out of his backside and step up here with the WWE writers. So fingers crossed. We hope it goes forward. But again, we'll have to wait and see. But until then, I've been Paul, and you've been watching Alpha Wrestling Reviews. Take care, stay safe, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.